Hey everyone, it's Relic here. We are back playing some more Ark Survival Evolved here on Ragnarok. And yeah, so since the end of the last episode, I've been trying to trying to breed up some more of the Pteranodons. And yeah, it went fairly well the first time. The only thing, if you remember, that we came a little bit of a cropper on, we sorted it in the end, was the wants a cuddle part of the imprinting. And since then, it kind of went a little bit downhill because it started to ask for, and I've not seen it do anything but that since. I think the game's kind of figured that I didn't have this item. It started to ask for Dimetrodon, I think is how you pronounce it, kibble. And the Dimetrodon is a dino that it's not over in the kibble farm. And I looked on the map and I did a bit of searching. And it only spawns in swamps, and yeah, so the swamp just happens to be right at the end of the map. Now, I did have a look at my map a minute ago, and for some reason the map has we seem to have lost a load of the map, but the swamp is quite a way away. And to make it even worse, you can't pick it up with the RG, so kind of stuck on that a little bit, and that kind of leaves me in a position where we've got to get our own sort of like area of the kibble farm sorted, so that I guess we might as well use the setup that Spike's gone to the trouble of doing. But yeah, we need to get a mating pair of these Dimetrodons, and I'm thinking to myself, potentially there are a couple more flyers that, or flying dinosaurs that can pick it up. One of those being the Griffin, the other being the Quetz. Now, I don't think that we have got a single hope at the moment of getting the Quetz. I've only seen one on the map, to be honest, and I'm not sure I'm looking in the right places. And the one that I saw may have just been luck, but I know where there's a bunch of Griffins. Now, they are kind of tend to congregate around behind Spike's first base. So he's got one right over on the volcano area, right on the other side of the map. So what I thought we'd do is we'd have a quick look and see if we can see any there. And I know that they are pretty difficult to tame on the basis that they require, or they have, an absolute ton of torpor. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain. So I'm going to head over there anyway, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so yeah, we've arrived at Spike's first base, and it's looking pretty good actually. I've just got to take a moment just to kind of appreciate this. The way that he's got this set up, incorporating the hill and that, I really like it. I'm not even sure how you get these leaves and stuff up the side here. But yeah, we could do with something like that over in our base actually. But yeah, pretty cool. Spike is a really good builder. We're going to try and get out and at some point, he's got a little bit of a taming pen over here. And yeah, we're going to try and get out at some point and just have a quick look at other people's bases. But for now, I want to try and find one of these Griffins. Now, I know they like to hang out in these kind of like little valley areas with the trees. And certainly that's where I've seen them before. But now that I'm looking for them, I'm probably not going to find any, am I? The other thing is they pretty much, you always find them in pods. So I'm guessing that we're going to have to try to separate one off from the pack. I mean, I don't have any problems if we get a few of them. It might just make taming a little bit difficult. So it's just RGs over here. And I guess we could head a little bit further up this way. But I think this is heading up into the cold areas. And I'm not overly sure that we'd find any up there. Let's just have a quick look over this side. Just see if we can see anything. This guy can fly for ages now, by the way. He's got an absolute ton of stamina. See, all that flying, and it's only really gone down a little bit. So yeah, this kind of area anyway, this is where I've seen them before. And of course, because I wasn't thinking of taming one, I've just sort of flown past and not really taken too much notice. So we've got some argies up there. That is the other thing, obviously they tend to hang around in the same areas, or some of the same areas that argies do. But yeah, so I guess anyway, I'll have a little bit of a fly around, and we are going to find one. We are going to tame one today, because we need to. Because, what's going on down here? Yeah, Rex is down there. Because, yeah, we need to see if we can get one over to the swamp area. It's our only hope. I really, really don't want to start setting up another base in another area just so that we can get this one dino. But yeah, I suppose because I already knew that. Oh, there's one there. Oh, excellent. Okay, well that's quite handy then. Let's just have a... And he's on his own as well. Let's just have a quick look. Let's just fly over here. Yeah, obviously Spike hadn't tamed or got any of the Dimetrodons, so that probably says to me it's a good reason for that, and they're probably quite difficult. He's only level 20 though. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, because he's going to have quite rubbish stats, and we're going to have to... I think they're terror birds that are following this guy around. Maybe. I'm not sure what they look like yet. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna carry on having a look about. So I feel hopeful now that we've found at least one in this area. I know that I'm looking in the right area. And yeah, we'll see if we can find a better level. Okay, so a fair bit of hunting around the map later, and I found a bunch of these guys. Now, I'd found some before, but they were quite low level. And yeah, we've had to come quite a way, right over by the green obelisk. And there's an alpha Rex down here as well. Not a massively high level, but yes, certainly wouldn't want to mess around with that guy. But yeah, one of these over here is, I think he's level 95. Could actually potentially be both these guys. Now, I'm going to need to try to get one of them to follow me. And while they're attacking other stuff, that could be quite difficult. So I'm just thinking if I head over here and just try to get one of them to give one of them a tap, and yeah, not achieved that yet. Oh, this is going to be fun, because apparently these guys are quite easily distracted, and it certainly seems that way at the moment. Yeah, could be interesting. Okay, so a bit of messing around later, and yeah, I've actually got both of them following me. So I kind of feel now that it would have been potentially a good idea to have possibly bought a portable training pen with me. But yeah, it's not really worked out that way. And so yeah, we're going to do this all the way back to the base, and it is quite a way back there. So yeah, I will see you in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and yeah, got this guy back here eventually, and it was not without its difficulties. He got distracted by absolutely everything on the way, and yeah, so we've got to try and tame him up now. And I'm told that it's not a very easy thing to do, because they have got quite a high torpor, but we'll see. Just do the normal thing, just fire a load of arrows. I made loads and loads of these arrows just in case. So let's just have a quick look actually and just see what we are actually dealing with. So yeah, it is a pretty high torpor, so we're going to be doing this for a while. Okay, so we got him down, and yeah, that wasn't easy either. My crossbow snapped in the middle of that, so I'm just kind of hoping that we've got enough prime for this now. And yeah, so fairly high torpidity, that is for sure. And let's just have a quick look. So yeah, it says he's unconscious, taming, And he hasn't eaten anything yet. That's because his food is already pretty high. I'm not even sure whether or not this is going to be enough prime meat, to be honest. I have noticed that there are a few arges flying around the area. There's one there, and he's been getting quite close over here. And I know it, he can't get in here, but yeah, he's a bit of a pain. I'm hoping he can't attack him because he's right on the edge. Otherwise, we are definitely going to have to do something about that. So, and we definitely don't want that to be happening. So let's change that to manual and then close that up, because that would be a pain. We can go out of this one still, but yeah, because I'm over here, I don't accidentally want to let the RG in here, because that would be absolutely disastrous. Right, so we've got this guy is probably, we'll give him a few of those, and I think while that's happening, I'm just going to go and grab some more of the, because I'm going to need some more narco berries. And yeah, it's probably going to be best to get some more narcotics made up. So I'm just going to move you out of the way, and we'll get you over here so you can be parked there for a minute. Yeah, so I'm going to go and grab some narco berries, make up some more narcotic, and massive bit of rubber band in there. And yeah, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so finally got this guy tamed up, and just got to give him a name. I've not really thought of anything yet, so I don't know. Jeremy seems like a good enough name. Now, can I get out of here? Right, stuck into the wall. Let's get on. I don't think we need a saddle for this. We don't. I don't think you can actually even make a saddle for these. Let's go in, just type in Griffin. No, there isn't even a saddle for them, so just pretty much got to deal with it. Oh, it is, and he has got the most atrocious turning circle that I've seen yet. But yeah, pretty cool, and I think we should be able to, yeah, we can also fire a weapon from the back of this, so that is pretty cool as well. So this is hopefully the thing that we're going to be able to use. Now, I've still got the, is that, oh no, that's the Pteranodon. Those arges did hang around for a while, but not really sure where they've gone now. But yeah, so we need to get ourselves round to the swamp, so we can get some of these Dimetrodons. And yeah, I think we'll wait until morning to do that. So yeah, on my way over here, and I've bumped into this guy. This is easily the biggest fish that I've ever seen. This is a, I can't even pronounce that, but yeah, level 1. That's also the lowest level dino or fish or whatever that I've seen since I've been playing on this map. But yeah, know nothing about that, but it looks pretty impressive. Okay, so this is the area that we were looking for, and just want to get down here and see if we can see what we want. There's a lot of stuff going on down there, a lot of snakes and a lot of stuff attacking stuff. I don't know what half of these things are, but let's just have a look at a few things. I don't know what these snakes are called, but somewhere, there we go, Titanoboa. And yeah, we need, it kind of looks, it's got like a ridge on its back. Look over here, not that, that is for sure. I just need to fly around a bit, I guess. I think actually that is, yeah, that is what we're looking for. This guy looks pretty fierce, so I'm going to stay away from him. And let's just have a quick look and see. Oh, don't attack it. That's the thing that I want. Hopefully there's more of them about. Yeah, that is what I want. So, this is the moment of truth and whether or not this can actually hold it. I really, really hope it can now. In fact, there's one over there on his own. it's not being attacked by anything. Let's just have a look and see. Oh, he can't pick it up. Oh dear. It seems as though we are kind of destined really to not be able to get one of these things. The only thing is that, see, that hasn't really got a massively high torpor, but I'm told that it goes down about 50 per second, which is quite a lot. Yeah, pretty disappointed actually we can't. Is there anything that we can pick up with this actually? I didn't really try. Can we pick you up? Yeah, so we can pick things up. Just not that. So a little bit disappointing because I really need one of them, because that is gonna, if we've got that, then we've got pretty much everything that we need egg wise. Yeah, that was not what I wanted at all. In fact, let's just get ourselves away over here for a minute and try to recover. So yeah, pretty disappointing really. I was kind of hoping that this would do the trick, but it's not to be. Ultimately, we might end up having to set up a little base here just so that we've got access to these guys, because I really don't know that we're in the position to get a quetz yet, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the base because there's no point hanging around here, and yeah, I'll see you when we're there. Okay, so back at base, and yeah, I've kind of noticed as well, this guy, another good thing, if I can just get back up here, is that he can, although he walks fairly slowly, he does run fairly fast, which is pretty cool. I like. And he's also got this really cool dive feature, so it kind of makes flying a little bit faster, because he's not the fastest guy, but yeah, if you just sort of face downwards, and he can attack in that way as well, which is pretty cool. He lands fairly heavily. But yeah, I don't know. Really disappointed that you can't pick up the Dimetrodons with them. So I'm guessing probably the best thing that we can do is, if we can, in the next episode, we'll start finishing this off, because I've got the floor down, I've got the walls around it. I just really need to build it up a little bit, and we can get our greenhouse on there, get some crop plots, and start at least growing some of the crops up that we need. But yeah, we need to find, we're either going to have to build a base over in the swamp area, which I didn't really want to do because it's quite a distance between the two, and it's a bit of a pain having to set up another whole nother base again. Or I'm guessing that there must be something that we can tame that can pick one up so we can bring them over here. I think I'm probably going to have a little bit of an investigate and see. That RG is a really cool colour. I wonder what level it is. Just actually home in on it would be great. 140. I've kind of got enough RGs already, but yeah, I do like that one. Cool colour. The other thing that I've noticed is that since the update, speed can no longer be updated on new tames. So that's a bit of a pain. I mean, I have been putting all of my points into stamina on this guy. So I just want to get that up a bit, and then we'll start on melee damage and weight, I guess, next. His health's already pretty high. But yeah, no increases to movement speed. I'm not sure whether or not it's just Griffins or all flyers, because obviously the other ones that I've got in here were all tamed pre the update. Can we actually get in here? What's going on? I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. What is going on? Is the game frozen? That is just the weirdest thing. Oh, what is going on? Don't tell me I'm stuck here forever. Okay, so that was the weirdest thing yet. I had to jump off and get him to follow me in order to get him. He's kind of like glitched into the trapdoor. I think potentially we'll just use this door instead for him. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. And yeah, I hope you liked it. It's been pretty cool getting this guy tamed up, and he can do lots of cool stuff. But yeah, the one thing that we wanted him to do, which was to be able to help us carry some stuff, he's not able to do. So we need to figure that out, because I kind of feel as though that's holding us up a little bit at the moment, and I really need to figure out how we're going to get around that. But yeah, if you like the episode, then drop us a like, always appreciated. And until next time, guys, thanks ever so much for watching, take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.